You are listening to a Hillbilly Horror Stories original short. I was never what you'd call a pleasant person. I took pleasure in tearing others down and making them feel small and insignificant. Like the girl in my math class, the one who always struggled to keep up. I'd snicker at her mistakes, roll my eyes at her questions. Or the homeless guy in the corner. You know, the one with the mangy beard and the cardboard sign. I'd sneer as I walked by, make a show of holding my nose to block out the stench. I didn't think about how my words landed, how they might burrow under skin and fester. I just knew they made me feel bigger, better, important. Then came the accident. A screech of tires, a crunch of metal, and suddenly I was floating, watching from above as they cut me from the wreckage, as they loaded me into the ambulance. I felt detached, like I was observing it all through a thick pane of glass. But then things shifted. I was standing in a gray, featureless space, and they were there. The girl from math class, the homeless man. They looked different somehow, less broken. They approached me, and I tried to sneer, to make some flippant comment, but my voice caught in my throat. They just looked at me with this sadness, this deep, profound disappointment. And then they started talking, telling me stories about how my words had cut them down, day after day. How they'd replay in the dead of night this cruel mantra about how eventually it had just been easier to give up. And I tried to laugh it off, to tell them that they were being dramatic, but the words felt hollow because I could see it suddenly. The weight I had placed on them, the extra shove down the path that they had been on. And then it hit me. I wasn't going back. This wasn't like those stories you hear where you see the light at the end and you're back in your body gasping and grateful. No, this was different. They were judging me, these people that I had wronged. They were weighing my worth and finding me wanting. I tried to run, but there was nowhere to go. The gray just stretched on forever. I tried to scream, but my voice was swallowed by the emptiness, because I knew, deep down, that I was stuck there. Trapped in this limbo, cast away by the very people that I had destroyed. I'm still here, still feeling the weight of their eyes, the sting of my own guilt. And the worst part? I deserve it. Every long, dragging moment.